everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Orange Grove 55. So in this video, some pretty interesting news actually dropped a few hours ago that I wanted to discuss, and more importantly, kind of discuss the possibilities that this kind of announcement has in regards to the future of Disney parks, but more specifically Disneyland Resort, because that's what we focus here on this channel. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick. So this is from WDWNT. All right, so let's get into this. So confirmed, Disneyland Paris retires the free FastPass service and introduces a paid Disney Premier Access for €8 a ride. Okay, so basically what this is there no longer will you have free FastPass. You're going to pay per attraction to get like kind of, to skip the line essentially. Okay. So this is very interesting. Now, a lot of fans obviously don't like this idea, which is fine. I get that. I understand that. And at first glance, it looks pretty terrible. I will admit that. But I wanted to offer you guys an alternative way of thinking about this, what it means for future attractions and the quality of attractions and what have you. If you look at the stuff that Disney spends a lot of money on, the stuff that Disney puts the most care into, it's always the stuff that has like direct revenue streams. So when you look at something like, say, Pixar Pier, what was the nicest part or aspect of Pixar Pier? Well, Lamplight Lounge. Okay. Well, why Lamplight Lounge? Why did Disney decide to focus and put more of the love and care and the attention to Lamplight Lounge? Well, obviously, it's a restaurant and it's a bar. It's a big bar, basically. So it's a direct revenue stream. So they're going to focus more care into that because, well, duh, they're making more money on that, right? Even if you go like way back, 20 plus years to the Michael Eisner era, when Eisner decided he wanted to expand Disneyland into a resort. California Adventure was very lackluster. The attractions, the theme park was very lackluster. But what did Eisner spend his money on? The hotel. It was the Grand Cali that got the big budget, right? That everything was super well themed, nice, immersive. It was the hotel, right? Even if you look recently, like with Marvel, Avengers Campus is pretty cool. I actually visited last weekend and had a blast. I thought Avengers Campus was dope. I loved it. But there's no denying that the hotel art of Marvel over in Paris, in a lot of ways, is better. Okay, better themed, aesthetically. It just looks better. You can tell there was more thought put into that, in my opinion. Why though? Well, of course, because a hotel is what? A direct revenue stream. So if you're going to make attractions that are now going to be considered direct revenue streams, it's possible now going forward, if they're making money directly like they are here in Paris, that we're going to see better quality, more care put into these attractions. It's even possible, and I don't want to get people's hopes up too much, but it's even possible maybe they'll resurrect attractions that were long gone. Because now, if they can monetize those attractions, it might be worth taking the risk, like the People Mover. If they were to charge you, say, $10 to ride that transportation system through Tomorrowland, a lot of fans would actually do that. If they could invest in the People Mover again to get it operational without the worry of it becoming a financial risk necessarily, right? So this opens up a whole thing with Disney. Now, this is the caveat. Will Disney do that? Will Disney put that, if they do monetize stuff, will they take that money and put it back into the attractions? Will they make quality experiences for us to buy into? I don't know. But they have historically in the past, when it comes to hotels, when it comes to bars, they put the money into those things because they are direct revenue streams. I have no reason to believe that they wouldn't do the same with attractions if they were in that same boat in terms of being those direct revenue streams. I think it opens up a world of possibilities, a complete world of possibilities. Now, we'll see what happens. Okay. Disney has recently gained full control of Disneyland Paris. So it's not like, it's not unheard of that this Disney Premier Access would come to, stateside, being that Disney also runs the Paris park. In fact, I would say it's even likely. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Very curious to see the direction of this. Monetizing attractions, okay? Monetizing attractions and where that leads us going forward. It might surprise you. It might actually be a benefit to attractions going forward. Kind of similar to what Walt did in the early days when he would charge people an amount, you pay 35 cents to ride Mr. Toad. You paid a quarter to ride the trolley and the horse-drawn trolley and things like that. We've kind of come full circle, guys. We've kind of come full circle. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think about the ramifications, more importantly, of this decision? Do you agree with me that it might actually be a good thing, or do you think it's terrible all around and it's a recipe for disaster? I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.